Good, very early in the morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am Casey. To my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And to anyone just stopping by new, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy. It's very, very early. I was up really early this morning, so I decided to come out and take care of the garden. And I missed last week, so I didn't give you a garden tour last week. So we're going to do a garden tour today and show you everything that's going on. Talk about a couple of things, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, over here is my Tiny Tim. They all germinated. So that is Tiny Tim cherry tomatoes. They all germinated and they looking really good. And this tomato came from a cutting from my main tomato. During the storm, that tomato it split. So I was like, oh, let me give it a try. So I stuck it in here, and you can see that's a green tomato right there. It hasn't flowered any, but it's gotten much bigger from what broke. So I'm just, letting it do what it do. We still have I forgot whether it's raspberry or blueberry or blackberry. Of course, it's not doing anything. It's just green and flowering. And then in here were silver slicer cucumbers, and they're growing. So I'm gonna be getting those out of the pot really soon. And I might just go in this bed because I had put carrots in here, and as you can see, only a couple of them germinated, and it was my fault. I didn't check on them. I had them covered, and when I uncovered it, it was kind of a mess under there, so that was my fault. Um, I'll try to plant a couple of more carrots eventually. And a lot of this, I'm just letting it do whatever it does because I'm pulled out. When we get to the bed, you'll see half the bed is gone because I pulled out. I'm getting ready for fall. So this was the strawberry, and you can see the flowers. The marigolds are really pretty. Um, I want to pull them out, but they're so pretty, so I'm just kind of leaving them there. And then I have these two um, cabbages that are, I don't know what they're doing. But you can see that one looks like it has a small head. So again, I'm just letting nature do what it do. Nature's gonna do what it do. This are the onions, and I'm going to collect the seeds. So I have to cut them and get the seeds out of there. So those are red onion seeds. That was the experiment with the red onions, and we said we was gonna let it go to seed and see what happened. Once I get rid of those two, this little makeshift box that you can see is broken down. I am going to get rid of this box completely and try to get a couple of more containers and get this whole area cleaned up, hopefully. So you can see this vine has really gone crazy over here. You can see. And I don't know if it's all this vine because every year we have flowers. If I can zoom in, you see that pretty flower right there? So that's a vining type flower. I don't know what it is because it's been here since I've been here and since my mom been here, I think. So those vines are mixed with this, which I could have sworn I did not pick a vining bean. I picked a bush bean so that it would stay in this space. But apparently I had my packages mixed up. So yeah, this is, um, you can see it's growing. There's no beans. Um, there's pods. I don't know. There's stuff there. So I don't know. I honestly just don't know what's going on. Just like I don't know what's going on over there. There used to be a tomato plant in there, and yeah. So also eventually that will be pulled up. It's very pretty right now, and so I already pulled half of that bed up, and that corner will be pulled up, and we'll see what happens with this. But come late October and November, this whole bed will be dedicated to garlic because I think I discussed before that I don't like raised beds right now, or I don't like this size. Maybe this size was just too much for me. So it would be easier for me to have this whole bed probably be garlic and onions, and that way that's one of the crops that I don't have to do much to. So I'm gonna try garlic and onion once this get cleared out. So late October, early November, and we have our pepper plant. This plant, I'm gonna insert pictures because this plant got attacked. So a lot of stuff had to be cut off. I did get one pepper from it, and there go another pepper that's orange on one side and green on the other side. And I noticed another pepper over there, but I believe that pepper isn't good either. So I pruned, and there was an animal that attacked it. So this may be coming up. I'm giving it another week or two to see what happens. And then here's this, which is surprising this week. This pepper was here for so long and wasn't doing anything. It was just a lot of greenery. And I remember telling y'all that, oh, it's really green and pretty, so I just leave it alone. And all of a sudden this week, it just started doing stuff. So look at that. We got peppers. And I'm really surprised because it was doing nothing at first. So this is sweet banana peppers. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully, um, I won't get attacked by animals again. And I can get some sweet banana peppers. And this tomato plant is doing well. I guess well is to be expected. This is Golden Jubilee. So I finally got some red tomatoes, and we'll see how it goes. This one, sadly, is not. So I'm probably pulling that up this weekend. Also, I'm giving everything until like the weekend, and probably pull this up because I could use this container for something else. This one also, this is Cherokee Purple, which we got one tomato, but it looked like this tomato. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but yeah, I'm doing it wrong. So we have one green up here, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to take it out or just leave it and let's see what happens. But yeah, this one is definitely probably coming up. And here, I tried to do a thing and it didn't work. So this is empty, but I already know what's going in here because I have seed starts um, undercover on the deck, porch, whatever, that I'm going to put in here. So I had started cucumbers, and three of them were together and they germinated. So I broke them down to and tried to keep all three, and you see the two didn't survive, but that one right there did survive. So I have one over there in that. I'm gonna leave that over there. I'm gonna prune it and leave it over there. Cage. This cucumber, I think it's going, so I'll probably pull this out also on this weekend, but it has been producing, and there's a couple of little cucumbers on there right now, and I've gotten cucumbers off of it. I don't necessarily like the way these cucumbers taste, so I don't know if it's me or if it's the cucumbers, if I'm not growing it correctly, but yeah, we're gonna pull that up. And this one is the Pippin Golden Honey Peppers. So We got germination on there. I'm excited. Oh, there's a second germination. I didn't know that. So that is exciting. Um, ah, the watermelon. Give me one moment to get back there so I can show y'all the watermelon. Here you can see the backside. So this was the experiment for the sweet potato, and you see how the vine is just doing its thing. So I keep watering it and let it do its thing. And then behind it is our watermelon number one, watermelon plant number one. And I'm gonna try to zoom in so you can see. We have a little watermelon that went back on the fence that I wasn't planning, but you know, nature is gonna do what nature does. And then there's a little one right there inside. And then we had another one. So germination happened, and I remember showing y'all that all three germinated. So I did manage to separate it, and we have this here. And then if you can see, there's a little one there. There was another one on here, but it fell off. So there's a little one there, and if I zoom in, there's a little one right there. So this one I'm letting go on the ground, and that one, the other one is trellising up. So I'm gonna see the difference in it, me just letting it vine on the ground and me letting it trellis up and see what happens. So yeah, that is um, so far what's going on. Give me one moment. So that's how the garden is going. I am really excited for the fall garden. Honestly, fall is my favorite season. It's less bugs, and that's why I have on this big sweatshirt, because I have a ridiculous amount of mosquitoes. So my hands and my ankles right now are just being eaten alive. So anyone has any helpful tips of cutting down on mosquitoes, the grass right now, because it's raining so much, it grows so quickly that my son doesn't like cutting grass. So getting him out here to cut grass more frequently is a lot, because the grass is just growing, growing, and growing. So the fall with less bugs, and I'm looking forward to fall, the season in general, and I'm looking forward to fall gardening. It's cooler and less bugs, and I love the fall season, the air and the smells and all of that. So I have seed starts, but I will have to show you those in another video. But please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate you joining the family at my DC Stead. And bye.